In this video, I will be using my unique units only in the new Infinite, and we can see how many ways we can last before we die. So like I said, unique units only. Unfortunately, that does include farms, but hey, I do actually have both a unique Bulma and also, unfortunately, a unique Speedwagon, but I don't think we'll be bringing a farm. We might, to be honest, we might, because I'm going to be using Griffith, but we'll just have to figure that out. For right now, I'm just going to start making a team comp and see what we can come up with, and then we'll hop into that Infinite and see how long we can go for. This video is sponsored by Roblox Roll. Roblox Roll has many games on their site, including Roll, Mines, and even Crash. Whenever you're ready to cash out, you can choose Robux, or even cash out using limiteds. You can sign up using the link at the top of my description and enter my affiliate code VALOR to get 50 free Robux. If you can't find where to enter the code, it's on screen, and also it is just a free coins button above where it shows your balance. Enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you once again to Roblox Roll for sponsoring this video. Also, subscribe so we can hit 50,000 by the end of September. Okay, so this is my idea. Now, we have the Dio, we have the Law, Guts, Griffith, Poochie, and Bulma. Now, if you guys didn't know, Griffith has that form where you get the 100% buff, which is actually what I'm going to be going for. So we are going to only need 30k yen spent for that, but the other units are still quite pricey, so I think bringing the Bulma is still going to be necessary. If we do somehow manage to, which I don't think we will be able to, but if we max everyone out, it seemed really easy, and we start getting a lot of extra money, we could rerun this and swap Bulma out for, we got Escanor, Metal Knight, Tango, we got lots of options we can choose from. But this is the team I think I'm going to try this with for the first time around. I'm going to quickly equip some relics, and we are just going to hop straight in and see how long we can last. Okay, I equipped some relics. Unfortunately, there aren't too many magic relics, so I got Clover Wind on my Dio. We've got Timepiece on our Law. For Guts, we've got Lost Vein. Griffith, we don't really need one because we're going to be sacking into the 30k yen to make it support. And then for Poochie, I have to use this. I don't have another Clover the Wind or any other magic relics, so I just thought we might as well equip something. Alright, this is the team we're gonna use. Let's head over to Infinite, and I guess we'll just see how this goes. We are gonna be doing the newest map here, Windheim, and just see how long we can go for. My current record's 139. That's where I DC'd when attempting to do a leaderboard run. Of course, I'm not gonna beat that, but let's see just how far we can get. So we're gonna hop in here and let's see how far we can go before we die. And I'm hoping we don't struggle too much with money. I'm a little bit worried. We are bringing Griffith, so we're gonna be sacking all of our units once they're maxed, and then we also have the remax after that. We may not be able to do, or no, sorry, I'm not doing that because I'm gonna use the Griffith for support. Okay. So we should be good on money. It may be close, but we'll see. I think this is going to be the right balance. We can't really bring any supports, because even if I had, unique on Irwin or something, that's only, like, a 25% buff. I can't even get the full 100% buff out of it. So this is just what we are going to use. Let's see how far we can go. Hopefully pretty far. And if you guys have any other video suggestions, feel free to go down in the comments and leave those down there. You may see it in a future video. I created a YouTube poll. You guys wanted to see the uniques versus Infinite. That's what we're doing, and we're just going to see how far we can make it. Hopefully to at least wave 50. I would love to make it further than that, though. Alright, we have loaded in. We are going to be placing over here, and I don't know. We're just going to see how this goes. Oh my gosh, 23,000 HP at start. They have really started to make their Infinites lots more difficult on these newer maps. Especially with portals and stuff. At this point in the game, it's kind of difficult to play if you don't have a unique. Okay. Placement. I don't even know. I'm gonna, first of all, get our Bulma down. I'll just place down my Law over here for right now. Just so we can deal with these people early game. We're gonna have to get our Dio down by wave 7 in order to take care of heirs. But we're just gonna try to farm right now. Unfortunately, I don't got that unique Bulma. Or sorry, the golden Bulma. Imagine if unique gave you 4x money. That would definitely be crazy. That would be very cool, but also insanely overpowered. Another thing to keep in mind is that on these newer maps, there are now armored enemies, and they take 50% less damage from full AoE units, which If you guys haven't seen what we're bringing, I guess actually only Guts is full AoE. I was gonna say Griffith, but once again, because it is unique, I won't be able to place damage Griffiths, so it is gonna be better for us to have a 100% buff across these 4 units, than getting a damage Griffith. It will just be better for me, and also, we might struggle if we go with that. Oh, wind enemies are getting through. Okay, time to get our Dio down. I'm gonna get our units placed, and then I'll just check back in once we got everything set up. Okay, I think we've got our placement sorted out. Bulma is maxed. We are gonna pretty much be stacking here, to be honest. All of our units have similar ranges when they're maxed out, and I'm hoping when they're here, they will hopefully be able to reach spawn, just barely, and then also have all the rest of this. Over here, of course, Poochie's not placed yet. I need this last upgrade, and then I will do a sacrifice, place Poochie down one more time, sacrifice again, and then we will have the 100% buff from Griffith, which will be extremely helpful. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Place down one more, like I said. Do one more final sacrifice, and bam, there we are. We now have that buff. It is 100% buff for all of our units, which is insanely helpful. So there we go. We now have everyone here placed. Let's get Poochie Town, our final unit. We're probably gonna struggle, because we don't have that much damage. We got a lot, like, don't get me wrong, these are good damage dealers, but we had to bring the Poochie, in order to sacrifice to our Griffith, and Poochie's not that good damage. The main time ability is cool and all, but, like, it's really only good for those boss waves. We're really gonna probably struggle, with the Snake Barons. Of course, Dio's good damage, and Law is decent damage, but, you know, also got that Shambles ability, so it has to be balanced out some way. It's not like we brought, you know, like, Escanor, Dio, Guts, Griffith, who we actually made into damage, so, like, yeah, we're missing out on a good bit of damage, which kind of sucks, so we'll see how this goes. Probably not too well. I think I'm gonna just start with maxing out Dio. I honestly may do Guts last in this situation. I wouldn't say that too often, but the full AoE kind of does hurt on this map, so we'll upgrade for a bit, and I will check back in a little bit. The enemies are frozen. What has happened here? I may have disconnected by the seams. What is going on right now? The enemies are not moving, and my unit is not attacking. What? What is happening? Yep. Okay. For whatever reason, apparently we DC'd. Why? I have no clue. Let's just reload and get back to where we were. Alright, we are back to where we were, before we got really interrupted by some sort of internet issue. And if you guys look down on my team, you guys can see I actually did make the change. I decided to swap out Bulma and bring Escanor because he's gonna be good for damage. I just really didn't think we were gonna have enough damage to last too long. And I'm pretty sure we'll still have enough time to max out all of our units. After all, they literally are all uniques. And our Griffith was only like 30k. So yeah, the Poochie, having to bring Poochie so that we can get Griffith to the support kind of does suck. And it definitely brings our team down quite a bit. But that also means we probably save a good bit of money, you know, not bringing a different damage unit there. So I'm not going to bring Bulma. We're not bringing Bulma this time around, and we're just going to see how this goes. I'm hoping we'll be fine. So far, we're completely okay. I am probably going to max out Dio first still, and then probably Law after that because the Shambles ability, and then we'll go from there. So that's the plan. We got the Wave 20 boss coming out in 2 waves. We'll absolutely destroy it, no problem at all. And I'll check in with you guys, I guess, once we reach Wave 20. See how that boss goes. Alright, the boss is out, and he actually made it decently far, to say the least. Of course, I didn't use Dio, I didn't use Shambles, but still, I mean, he got quite far for being only at Wave 20, which is kind of scary, but then again, we also don't really have any of our units maxed out, so I'm not too worried about that. But if we do not get the max our units out soon, that may become an issue. So we'll continue maxing out, like I said. Dio first. He is extremely expensive, though. To max out 50k is wild. And then after that, we'll definitely do Law. Just because once you get, I think it's upgrade 9, he gets the whatever it is. And then his ability is just so much better. He gets more range, reaches more, sends back further. It is a lot better. Also, I am looking over at OBS. I see that it kind of looks like there are frame drops happening right now. So if there are frame drops, I apologize. I'm gonna restart the recording right now because I think there have been frame drops this entire time, so I apologize about that, if there have been. So I'm gonna restart the recording right now, and hopefully it fixes those frame drops. Alright, into wave 30, guys. I think I fixed the frame drops. I apologize about that once again. But here we are. Let's see what boss we get and if we'll be fine. We did finally max out Dio, by the way. It took us literally like 30 waves. Now we are close to being able to max out our law as well, so... Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, the max out Dio is definitely taking care of this boss quite fast. Not bringing Bulma was certainly the move. We will be a-okay without Bulma. We're going to continue moving on. We'll max out the law, and then I guess let's just go with Escanor first. And then we will go with Guts after. So that's the plan. Let's see if we'll be fine at wave 40. I hope we will. But, I don't know. The bosses, I think, after wave 50, guys, the bosses scale by a lot. The devs made it so that before wave 50, the scaling's kind of low because there's a lot of players that just do wave 50 to get daily missions done. But then after wave 50, it starts to scale like crazy because the people going after wave 50 are typically leaderboard runners, and they don't want leaderboard runs taking like 8 hours, even though they do. They literally take like 14 hours. So yeah, they do make the scaling quite difficult after a point, that the runs don't take absolute days, which is awesome. They still do take way too long though. So yeah, after wave 50, it is going to get insanely difficult, but until then, we should be fine. We'll just be able to chill out, max out our units. We'll check in at wave 40. By then, we should have our law maxed, and moving on to our Escanor, hopefully almost done as well. Alright, wave 40. We were able to max out law, Dio, and we're actually only one upgrade off of Escanor, so swapping out the Bulma when we disconnected from internet issues was probably the smartest decision we've made, so that is definitely very awesome. I guess I could say I'm glad we disconnected from internet. But yeah, I mean, now we're chilling. We're gonna be able to get Escanor maxed out soon, and then it's just Guts left. Yeah, nah, this boss absolutely shredded. So, ooh, there's a flying boss on this map. I actually didn't know that. That's fine, though. Both Guts, Dio, and Escanor all can hit airs once maxed. So that is gonna be just fine. As long as we don't get... If there's an armored boss. If we get an armored boss, we will probably struggle a good bit. So let's hope there are no armored bosses, and we should be all good. Also, I just realized I'm getting kind of close to level 400. That's pretty dope. But yeah, we are going to continue going. I'll check back in at level, or wave 50. If that is going to be a guaranteed boss. I don't know what the Act 6 boss from this area does. I don't really remember. But if it's something special, then I don't know. We may struggle a bit. We'll see, though. Wave 50. We have made it to the first, probably, like, struggle boss we're going to have. We actually may not struggle too hard on this one. But wave 60, we probably will. I am actually going to be able to max out Guts here, guys. We are going to have everyone maxed out now, except our Poochie, which we don't exactly need to max out. We just need to get the Mating Heaven ability, so save 20k on that. So yeah, not bringing Bulma was definitely the move. But yeah, we should be fine on this boss. Don't forget, we have Dio ability, we have Shambles. Unfortunately, we don't have Mating Heaven yet. But by next boss, we should have it. Now that I've got everyone maxed, we're just going to be upgrading our Poochie. Oh my gosh, dude, this boss model is actually really cool. And wait, can you actually get on top of it? Okay, no. I was hoping you could for a second. I thought that it maybe had hitboxes, but I was walking into this barrier. I really thought that was the hitbox. That's crazy. But yeah, we should be fine with this guy. Yeah, we are. We're fine. If I use law, guys, look, all the way to spawn. It is absolutely overpowered. So that's definitely going to be helpful, wave 60. But like I said, the scaling starts to get really crazy. Wave like 65 to like 70 is going to be insane and very, very difficult. So we probably won't last too much longer now. But we'll just see how long we can go for before we actually fail. Yeah, these Snake Barons are getting super, super far. I've been using Shambles on them, but they're getting all the way over here without dying. I mean, you guys can see where our units reach. So yeah, they are almost out of our range, which means we're probably going to lose a lot sooner than wave 70. We'll probably lose around wave 63 to 65. That's my current guess. It's just, dude, these Snake Barons, man, they are way too much. The whole armored thing, it just makes this so much harder. Because they take so much reduced damage from my Escanor, Guts, and I guess those are the only full AoEs we got, but we really don't have all too much damage for circle AoE. But yeah, we should still be fine. We'll make it to wave 60, but we are starting to struggle here. Probably gonna have to... Oh, uh-oh. We may have to... Okay, no, we're good on that one. Okay, phew. But, this guy... Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to use Law again. At some point, I'm just not gonna have Shambles back in time, and we are just gonna straight up lose, which will suck, but... Yeah, it's gonna happen. Let's make sure we get our Shambles off on this guy. Like, that's just so close. That is so close to us losing. But yeah, I'll check back into wave 60. Hopefully we don't lose by then, but, I mean, we'll just have to see. These Snake Barons are getting super strong. No, they're getting through. Okay, we gotta use it. Dio over heaven. We have to. We don't have Shambles up in time. And, I guess let's also use Time Excel. We're going all in. Probably gonna lose to these Snake Barons, to be honest. Did we get the Shambles off in time, please? Okay, we are gonna get the Shambles. Dude, like, that is way too close. You guys already know we are 100% losing to, these Snake Barons within the next 2-3 waves. There's no shot we are going much longer at all. These guys are way too strong for us. It is just insanely difficult. So yeah, just live for however long we can right now, but it's not going to be too much longer. Probably only a couple more waves until we lose, but yeah, I mean, we still got wave 60 plus, which is definitely not bad. And we lost wave 62. Yeah, the Snake Barons, they just became too much. I had auto law on. And yeah, I mean, they just went, they got too far. So unfortunately, we only got to wave 60, but that's still not bad. So that is going to be where we end this video. I appreciate you guys watching to the end. If you have any other suggestions, leave those down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.